Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Off to Canada. I am Ronnie and in this video I am going to talk about accommodations and lodging. If you are moving to Canada for the first time, then accommodations and lodging is the primary concern for you. It is going to be the primary concern for you because without this, you will not be able to manage because ultimately you are moving to a different country, and if you have friends and relatives, then that's great because you'll get a lot of support. But if you are like me, if you're traveling alone and you don't have any friends or relatives in Canada who can actually accommodate you for the initial days after you land in Canada, then you should be watching this video because I'm going to give you quite a lot of information in this video. The first point is location. In case you are moving to a different country and if you don't have any friends or family in there who will be assisting you with your initial days, in that case you must consider location as a primary concern. Just think about it. If you uh, have opted for well established cities like Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, in that case if you stay in the center, in downtown, then it's going to cost you a fortune. So what I would suggest you to stay a bit away from downtown, irrespective of the size of your family. Even if you're a single applicant or if you're traveling with your family, I would suggest you to stay away from downtown for the initial 14 to 15 days. Now you need to plan the location very strategically. You need to look for a house for rent which is closer to transit points like buses or trains, sea trains, so that it will be easier for you to commute to places like downtown or to your workplace or the place where you get a job. Okay, so if the house is even 10-15 minutes away from a transit point, just opt for it and just look for the best deals what you are getting. After you are done with the location part, you need to understand your demands and how suitable is the lodging related to your demands. For example, if you're looking for a short-term stay or a long-term stay, or if your a job, like the place where you are going to work, is too far away from the place you reside, then in that case you should consider different options. And all that, it will gradually come up to you once you start your process there. Apart from the demands of long-term, short-term stay, your occupational demands, the most basic necessities are things like if the place where you are staying is providing you with facilities like laundry and internet coverage, like Wi-Fi coverage. So all these small things really matters, and that is also another factor you need to uh, grab in mind whenever you are looking for places for rent. Now the cost part. Definitely, it is one of the most important factors. Being an immigrant, a newcomer to Canada, you won't have any source of income. The only thing that's in your hand is the proof of funds. So, cost is going to be one of the most important factors. In fact, the third one, and you need to think accordingly because it is ultimately your choice. You will be the best one to make decisions on how much rent you should opt for. For me, I opted an Airbnb for the initial stays. I'll later discuss what to choose, but I opted for an Airbnb for the initial stays, and I got one of the best deals. I kept browsing the Airbnb app for quite a long period of time, and then I found out this place which is not too far away from downtown, and it's located near to transit points. The bus route is located at a distance of say 5 minutes walking distance from my rental, and so it will be easier for me to commute to different places, which I would require after I land in Calgary, and it is also very close to the airport. There are plenty of websites available such as Rentfaster or Kijiji where you will be able to look for accommodations or rentals as per your needs. But if you are moving to Canada for the first time, then I will definitely recommend you to go for Airbnb so that you don't become a victim of fraud, any kind of fraud. Also, I will suggest you to check for all the utilities provided in wherever you find the accommodation. A few of the general utilities that owners, landlords generally provide is laundry and Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi access, and obviously the kitchen, and there can be heater, air conditioner, and much more. So check out all the utilities whenever you book a room or you try to book a room prior to that. Also, make sure that the place is furnished, because as a newcomer, if you don't get a furnished apartment or a room, then it's going to be tough for you. Many times these photos don't match with the actual place, so you might get fooled if you try to book these places through these online platforms. Then we do have this Alberta site. Actually, I'm going to Alberta, so I know about it. So once you visit your provincial government website, there can be, benefits for housing. In this case, the government of Alberta will be providing you with cheaper housing or so. I'm not sure about it. I'll have to, go through it elaborately. And being a newcomer, you can always opt for this option, which is actually going to make your settlement life quite easier. Also, I will advise you to check your deposit amount. This is usually not greater than the rent amount, but it might be applicable. So at times they can ask you for 2 months deposit or so. So you can check that out. Now let me show you the Airbnb app. So this is the Airbnb app where you need to just type down your location and look for the rentals that that's suitable for you, and you can select the dates over here. This is just a demo I'm doing to show you how it exactly works. Now you can see in the map, like for example, this is Calgary in Alberta. So you can see like the various costs which are spread across the map. You can also adjust it as per your needs. So once I make the adjustment, I can see like there are very lesser, there are not at all any listings in the downtown area. So the only listings available are off downtown side, which is like this one. Not even a single listing in this range in downtown area, so that's pretty costlier. So I'll go for this 23 cat, which is not far away from downtown. So you will again get discounts on this if you book it for a period of 15 days or more in this case. Hence, I basically suggest Airbnb for the first 14 to 15 days. By using Airbnb, you will be getting facilities like you can make any amendments to the dates, you can cancel the booking at any at a given point of time, and you will get full refund. So there's no harm. That is it. That's all about accommodations that you need to know, the basic informations that you need to have before you move to Canada. And one more thing, I will like to repeat this again. Make sure that the cost of utilities is included in your rent. Utilities cost is like water and trash pickup cost, electricity, laundry room service, and internet, gas. All these bills are included in your rent. So thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel so that I get your support and I come up with more videos again on a regular basis. Thank you so much.